So this is the Sous Chef speaking. I've done the Maison Plus for the Chef Houston's ham hock soup. So we've got all the ingredients here. So we've got celery. Now that's just come out of the freezer because we grew some in the garden and I chopped it and free-flowed it. We've got onions. We've got carrots, which will be diced up. We've got stock, liquid stock. We've got oil. And we've got pepper. And we've got the ham hock. Now we don't put salt in because the ham hock's quite salty. We'll just taste it at the end and might add some soap in. And the pièce de résistance, Chef Houston, is?
The Master Chef. God only knows what it is, but it's a pot mitt.
Yeah, Master Chef. So we chop up the onions, chop up the carrots, braise or saute the onions, then basically just dump everything in. The ingredients, oh, did we show them the soup mix?
No.
No, we've got soup mix in the middle there that we just buy from the supermarket. So we rinse that in a sieve before we put it in. So once we've done the onions in the pot, then basically we just dump everything else in and leave it for 2 or 3 hours. Chef Houston, do you have anything to add?
For those that don't know, the sous chef and the maison whatever is just the person that's going to cut it all up for us.
Yeah, he's right. Okay, so I'll get on to cutting up and then we'll start cooking and we'll show you as we go. You can put more or less onion, carrots according to what you like. I will put the recipe in the words below, but basically you can
just bung it all in.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the chopped up onion, sauteing gently in the stock pot, big saucepan on the stove. So I'll just let that slowly cook and stir it a couple of times before I put the other veggies in. So now the onions pretty much softened, so I'm about to put the vegetables in. So that's the celery and carrots. The celery is still a bit frozen, but that's okay. So I'm just going to give that a bit of a stir. Now normally Chef Houston would do this, but he's busy at the moment, so I said I'd take it over. And that's the soup mix put in. I'd rinsed it out in the sieve and drained it and then popped it in. So I've ground some pepper into it, and that's the ham hock. And I've cut around, as instructed by Chef Houston, cut 3 times around the hock down to the bone. And I'm now about to put some stock in. And we're getting close to it being ready to cook. So that's it now with the stock in. I've stirred it around and we'll bring it to the boil. I might put some more stock in. We'll just see how it goes when it comes to the boil.
Right, Chef Houston doing the most important part. We've got all the ingredients in there now. I'm going to put the lid on and, as you can see, turn the stove on. All ready to cook for the next couple of hours.
The sous chef's just going to add that she's actually done all the work to date, but that's all right because there in the slow cooker is a beef stew that he's done everything for. So that's it, it'll just simmer now for a couple of hours. So here we are, this has been going for about 2 hours. I've topped it up a little bit with water, but yeah, she's looking good. You can see the soup mix there softening up, and the meat's getting quite tender. So we'll give it another half hour or so, and then we'll have some for lunch. It's actually boiling a little bit too fast because I put a little bit more water in it. So I'll see if the chef will lower himself to come and turn it down a bit. We've got it on about 3/4 at the moment. Yeah, a little bit less. Yeah, because you want it to sort of just bubble. Anything to say, Chef?
No, I've done a lot today, haven't I? Put the lid on and turned the element on or off or down.
So there we go. She's not too far away. So we're just about to dish up. So here we are. We're served up with some half slices of bread to dunk into it. I prefer the bread unbuttered. Some people like it buttered, that's fine. So I'm about to have lunch. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video from the Sous Chef mainly. I'm not sure if Chef Houston has any comment.
No comment at this stage.
No, that's because he's too busy helping himself to the soup left in the pot, but that's okay. So here we go. Bon appetit.